Electronic device detected.
Hey, Mom. Just wanted to let you know that I made it back, and I'm fine. The dorm didn't burn down. Flight was garbage. We were delayed 3 hours and had to switch planes because some fatty broke the plane. Good news, Blue Ladies killed it at the lacrosse derby. Derby ball this year is gonna be sick. The team is amazeballs. Mom, I gotta go. My roomie just came back. She's not feeling great. They think she has strep or something. I promised to go to the health center and pick up her prescription. Anyway, just wanted to let you know I made it back and didn't get murdered on the metro. Love you. Don't forget to listen to my podcast. Prof says I need at least 50 listens to get the extra credit. How are you holding up?
Fine. We're always stretched pretty thin before the new fiscal year. I just hope we don't lose that grant money.
You'll get it. I don't know about you, but the health center is basically at capacity. The strain this year is really bad.
We've definitely had an influx in flu cases, but the presentation seems off. Sarah's got us on a yellow alert.
That's normal. At this point, I'm just handing out hand sanitizers and condoms, hoping they'll be responsible and I don't run out of antibiotics.
Same.
Last thing I need is another chlamydia outbreak. These kids need to blow off some steam, but the derby ball always ends up with at least one kid in here with bronchitis or a broken leg because they're trying to impress some girl. I don't know if I have it in me to deal with that shit this year.
Could be worse. You could be handing out methadone because the clinic down the street lost its funding.
Yeah, never have to worry about funding in academia. Just getting the deliveries out to the boonies.
You got a metro stop.
The only drugs they'll deliver on the metro, I'm not allowed to prescribe. "15 new cases."
The derby ball.
I fucking told him. You let them have a party. Kids who are sick as fuck will down a bunch of painkillers, smoke and drink until they feel good enough to party, and then infect each other.
We had to lock the doors and turn people away yesterday. 2 of my nurses are out. And the longer this shit goes on, the more I'm convinced it's not the flu.
If I didn't know better, I'd think it was smallpox. But that's fucking crazy.
It's not. That's what we're all saying here. That's the rumor Sarah keeps trying to kill because they don't want to start a panic.
We have to quarantine the kids and evacuate the school. We don't have the resources to deal with an outbreak like that. I gotta get this asshole to listen to me.
I sent some samples to the lab, told them to test for smallpox. Should have them back in a couple of hours. I can email you the results. Maybe seeing it on an official letterhead will make him listen to you.
Just tell me the truth. I fucking hate this rumor mill bullshit.
Sarah's talking about quarantine procedures, advising people to wash their hands and stay home if they feel sick.
I've got at least 5 cases that aren't responding to treatment. I'm running out of beds and asked the president of the college to evacuate one of the dorms to set up the quarantine and cancel the derby ball.
He tell you to go fuck yourself?
Called me a fearmonger. Accused me of trying to create a panic so I get a raise. Fucking academia.
Well, it'll come out of his bonus when they have to pay the wrongful death lawsuits.
As satisfying as the idea of that chucklefuck losing his job is, I'd rather not be toe-tagging my kids.
I get you.
You have any casualties?
First one, yesterday.
How old?
4. Little blonde girl. Mom's an anti-vaxxer. Thought kombucha and miso soup would cure her. When she finally brought her in, she'd lost 10 pounds and was severely dehydrated. Wasn't anything I could do. Her heart couldn't take the stress.
Hey, Mom. So school is fucking closed. I did all those stupid podcasts for no reason. Finals are canceled and they ordered an emergency evacuation of campus. Last night I got kicked out of the dorm and moved to another dorm because there wasn't any more room at the health center. Roomie got to stay because they still don't know what's wrong with her. It's fucking scary. There's all these rumors going around, and everyone's afraid of getting sick. And now I've got a tickle in my throat, and I'm like, is this how it starts? Are they gonna let me get in Chad's car and leave? Chad offered to drive me back home. It's kinda nice of him, but also, after that shit he tried to pull freshman year, I don't know that I want to be in a car with him for 3 days, you know? Anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up that I'm coming home and that I need pozole. Love you. Make me pozole.